We are back with some golf, and it is a pristine day. We're finally having a round where there's not ridiculous wind, no rain, it's not 40 degrees. It is actually spring now. How about that? So welcome to spring. People were joking like, hey, we missed spring, we got summer. People say that every year though, I feel like, around here. Today though, we're not going to do anything too crazy. My only goal is so far is to just get the shots to see what Shot Tracer can do. That's actually my entire goal. So if you're watching this video, then I successfully did that. The concern I have immediately though is that the shots on the tee boxes, which I have to put the camera on the ground for, will not be in frame enough to get the shot that I need for the tracer. So we're going to find that out today. We have some things to consider, but one way or the other, 0 people here, so might as well experiment. That's pretty. First shot, perfect. Oh, that's way right. Blocked it a bit right. Do we need Shot Tracer for pitches? I'm not sure. We'll find out in post. Oh, tough start, double there. Can't believe that putt missed. Another nice one, I'm gonna say it out loud before I forget. Teeing the ball a little bit lower. Watch the video on the flaws of teeing it higher. You know, if you have really good control over your swing, I guess it's better to tee it higher. But teeing it lower actually like kind of encourages me subconsciously to not kind of swing up at it and flip it. And I think that was actually causing a lot of problems, or a lot of inconsistency at least. So I'm just teeing it lower so it looks visibly low. It's coming off much straighter, not really carrying as high, but it's a way more consistent ball flight. And on a day like today, perfect conditions, ball's gonna roll out like crazy. This is actually my farthest drive ever hit on this hole, so very satisfied with that. Still short. Disappointing bogey there, really. Very close, only had about 130 yards to the green. Couldn't get it there, kind of in between clubs. Decided to just take something off a higher club. Took too much off, I guess, and a relatively bad chip. Oh my god, man. Come on. Okay, really not a great start to the round. Absolutely hammering the drives. Looks like it's going to be one of those days. This seems to happen quite a lot anymore, where the driver works extremely well and then the irons suffer, or vice versa. Not a great round. I haven't played in a while because we got really bad weather. It's really thrown off my rhythm, I feel like, but let's recover. I brought a bunch of colored golf balls because I knew kind of late spring, middle of spring, this place has a lot of dandelions. Trying to find the balls, it's quite difficult because there's a bunch of like white dandelions there. So we might hit a colored one here just so we don't lose it. Oh, look at that. Can't miss that, right? I like that a lot. I definitely wouldn't have not found a white ball either, but yeah, usually I take a nice conservative approach in to try to make sure we avoid any danger on this hole. Just take out the hybrid, completely lapsing mentally. Here it hit a couple trees, we'll see where it is. So it might just hit this and bounce back, but it's actually in a really good spot. The problem is, yeah, I kind of have to really sting on in there. I would say contact wasn't terrible. Used 7-iron for it. Hit it kind of like pretty good, but just didn't really launch at all. Just kind of bounced a bunch on the ground. Okay, I'm playing really bad. I can tell you why too. I got here, I was literally the only person here, and now somehow there's a foursome in front of me. I really don't understand what's going on. But yeah, literally somebody jumped in front of me 5 holes in, a group of 4. So it's, I hate to say it, but it's really in my head. I wish it wasn't, but I'll tell you what though, the driver, my God, we are absolutely striping them today. Good thing it's red, easy to find. Man, this is really going bad. I don't even know what to say. I cannot hit anything but driver. This is pretty crazy. I haven't played from this distance in a while. Typically, see that tree back there? That's usually where we want to be. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but there's like geese, ducks, I don't know. Not really sure. horrendous, absolutely horrendous front nine. I don't know. Let's go. We got a driver here. Been hitting driver pretty well, so might as well. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, literally the best dry, so pure, dead center of the club face. It's got to be in the water. I don't know how it's not in the water. We'll hopefully find it, but I actually just hung on here barely. I think again, if it was a warm summer day, we would have been in real trouble there, but hopefully I can land it soft because this is a very odd angle in. All right, anyway, we're back. Missed some shots there, probably at least a whole hole and a half. I had to play through those guys. They offered, so I took them up on their opportunity. Made a par on the par 3 actually, thanks to a really good putt. But man, my iron striking is pathetic. I really don't understand what's going on here because it was the best part of my game a week and a half ago. So I don't know what we're doing here. I will say it's like legitimately warm, like gotta be in the 70s for sure today. A very nice day at least. Oh man, it's such a shame we're playing so poorly because this is such a great day. About that. Putting solid, at least saving the double. I'm not sure if I've ever actually shown this on camera, but this fence was like down for most of last season, like the end of last season. And it was definitely like completely down when I got here earlier in the season, and they fixed it. That's cool. But now we're hitting driver. We were trying to hit like 600 stuff. No chance. The only way I could score on these last few holes is if I hit it as close as possible, so I have the smallest iron in possible. And at this point, if it means triple, it's not going to be any worse than what we've been doing. This is insane. I'm man, absolutely insane. These are the best balls off a driver's club face I have ever hit. Shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. And we're gonna shoot like 110. So to recap, we have bogey and par on the first two holes on the back nine, and now bogey on that hole, which those three are definitely the hardest holes out here. And then we have triple, double, double on the three easiest holes back here. It's pretty good. Another absolutely beautiful driver. Oh, we actually hit that one online. Just again short. That's more like it. Close putt. We just missed it for par. Happy with the bogey. That's how it should be every hole. But what the hell's going on here? It's funny how they like chop the ground up like that. Must have been something wrong with the sprinkler system, maybe. I've been hitting the driver so well. We're going to do it again. All we need to do is just keep it left. If we can keep it left, there's plenty of room there. Even if it rolls out, it shouldn't go in the weeds. It might have been one of the worst ones of the day. Hit pretty on the inside, but perfect flight. Right down the left side. Faded just enough, shorter than expected. Took me a while to find it, plugged yet again. Whole course is soaked, but hopefully we can salvage this last hole maybe. Driver, hybrid, putter, okay. Everything else? Let it end already. Okay, we take bogey. I am emotionally exhausted from that one. I tell you what, it was very frustrating. Some of those shots were just unbelievably uncharacteristic. I have no answers. Hopefully I'll find out when we take a look at the footage. So the goal of today's video was not to score, but to get some good shots and figure out what I need to do for the shot tracer to be perfect. So let me know what you think. Hopefully it worked out. If it's exceedingly bad, we'll have to adjust, but I think for the most part, the angles probably were going to be pretty good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.